What is going on, guys? Epic Video Game Master here. We are here with Maplestory 2, Noob to Pro. Gonna be starting a new character because you guys know I'm good at that. I am here with my friend, and we're gonna be doing this together.
Yeah, what's up, guys? My name is Arcadian Proxy, and I'm glad to be aboard on this Noob to Pro series.
So basically, we're gonna click create new character right now. I kind of feel like making like I don't even know, guy. What's good?
I don't know. I mean, every class seems pretty balanced in this game so far. Like, I could be completely wrong in, like, end game. There's gonna be some guy, he's gonna be like, actually, the thief has the best DPS numbers when you take the square root of the heavy gunner. Well, but like...
Okay, all right. The next one is legit. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Alrighty. I mean, hey, you know what mom's mom always said, that beauty is on the inside. All right, so it looks like I'm gonna use keyboard only just because that's what I kind of use for the rest of my things. So we're just gonna go ahead and gun through this tutorial as fast as we can. Now, it doesn't really make a difference in game performance. No, I don't have a controller. Why is there? No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't know why it asks you to do that either.
So yeah, we're gonna go. It doesn't really affect game performance, which controller settings you decide to use. And yes, you can totally use a controller. That's totally viable. No issues there. Must attack this thing and do 1 damage to it. And we go to the door of light.
You're rolling in the high numbers right now. 1 damage.
1 damage per second. That's my DPS.
1 damage per second.
You can't look like a baller by just transferring stuff over from a baller. You gotta make the baller. You feel me?
Oh, I feel you. Yeah, I feel you. You have to become the baller.
You become one with the baller. You become one with the balls. Wait. Turco wants some
Mr.
beef
Turco.
things up in here. Oh my goodness, this guy has 5 million health. What? 39,822,000. No, 398,223,400 and something health. Okay. Cannot kill that guy.
Oh my god, dude. My tutorial is so incredibly slow.
You know what? You gotta really enjoy the story. You gotta become one with the story. The story.
I have to make this my Maplestory.
It is called. It is not Maplestory. It is our story that makes the maple.
And my story consists of spamming the escape button over and over again.
Well, you know what? Only real ballers watch the cutscenes.
Hey, I watched the cutscenes on my first character.
So anyway, guys, all jokes aside, the idea in the beginning is you really just want to spam the storyline quests. It's really the fastest way to level up. Fighting monsters is not viable right now. Later in the game, you're going to want to farm dungeons for equipment and also XP. But for now, up until level 50, you really just get those story quests done, because not only do they give you the fastest way of leveling, they also give you the most rewards. Now, some of the side quests are really worth it as well. You can get some cool earrings as well as belts and all kinds of other cool knickknacks that way. I haven't used the word knickknack in a very long time.
I think the word knickknack, like the popularity of the word knickknack, has been going down since, like, I don't know, dude, the 1900s or something.
Anyway, here's Guard Captain Frey, the captain of Tria's guard. He is responsible for all the lads' safeties and making sure that everything goes smoothly. Today, he is our quest giver.
I hope you're being careful.
Alright, we are level 10, and that is an accomplishment, at least in Maplestory 1, but in Maplestory 2, there's no more job advancement, so claim my daily rewards. Okay, and then to get to friend request, you press, how do you get there again? You press U. Alright, there we go. Alright, lads, so if you guys want to add me as a friend, feel free to do so. I will accept them until my friend list is full. I remember in Maplestory 1, my friend list unfortunately would get full, and I mean, I don't want to unfriend people to friend people. I think it's first come, first serve is a fair way of doing it. So if you do want to friend me during this series, you're more than welcome to, but it'll be on a first come, first serve. I'm not sure what the max amount of friends in this game is. I think it fluctuates. I think you can even buy more. So maybe if a lot of you guys are out there, and it's full, and there's like a lot of you guys who want to add me, then I will definitely, bite the bullet and purchase some more friend slots, because I love you guys. You guys are my ballers. Without you guys, I can't make the content that really matter. And
by
the way, guys, just for those of you guys who are just starting out, who are actually watching this series for information, he looks like that because he has a main character. But don't worry, none of that.
None of that gives stats.
It doesn't give any stats. It's all just for looks. So it doesn't.
It's basically NX items, like
yeah,
you know
it's
how
like from NX items in
too.
Yeah. So anyway, so far we've just been doing the.
Wait, guy, why are you on my pillow? Look at my pillow. Like zoom in on my pillow. You're on it.
Bro, that's a cool pillow. So far we've just been doing the main quest line. That's really the best way to level up till 50. A couple episodes in, once we're 50, we'll definitely get into some deeper. I'm gonna analyze the best stats for equips, where to get those equips, how to farm efficiently, what dungeons to do, what not to do, how to, I don't know, just everything, guilding, housing. We're gonna get into it all. We're definitely gonna make this character a pro. The beginning, though, I would like to just talk over some of the cool features that you have in the menu. If you press the P key, at least however you have it configured, the character key, if you go in the top, you can put on a title here, and then it can put a little thing next to your name, which is really cool. If you press the U key here, you can check all your friends and people in the map, actually. So if you see this online, it's a list of players who are online and in this current map, which I think is really cool. Maplestory 1 never lets you do that. You have to actually manually click them, which was a nightmare. Couple other cool features that this game has. If you press the Z key, you can pick up items as well, not just by hovering over them. You can also use regular attacks with X, which is really cool. So those don't actually consume anything. And then if you press the K tab, just like in Maplestory 1, you can access your skill tree. So I know this is a bit of a long rant, but this material definitely needs to be covered. As for the skill tree, I don't think I'm going to be covering for all classes. I will be covering for this class and how it works. As for the other classes, when we get around to how the skill tree works and when it's more important, I will link you guys to other sources which give really good information about skill trees, as well as I'm going to explain to you right now that, so first of all, you can have different skill trees. So you can have one for bossing, one for training. It's a really cool system. And don't worry about spending your SP because you can always just take points out, put them back in, save your skill tree. You can even do macros if you go into this tab right here on the left bottom right thing here, this little red thing, click macros. So you can set your macros here. I know they're really useful on things like the assassin and other classes. So that was just my little rant on the menu and the skill tab a little bit. Your ability points are actually now in the character menu. So just like in Maplestory 1, you want to max your main stat and nothing else. That's the best, most efficient way of doing it. So that being said,
also one more thing. Don't forget, every 5 levels, in this case it's level 10, you gain a milestone on the top left of your screen called a navigator. You can get free stuff from your ward box.
It's kind of like Tot's know-how quest from Maplestory 1 right here. So what I just clicked the little check mark there, you go to your MISC tab. In your inventory, you can open your inventory by pressing I, and you just double-click the little box. Now, double-clicking the little box, this other box is just my daily reward. I don't know what this is. I'm just going to claim that. We'll go over that later. But we got some nice earrings from that. And, okay, our current wand is better. So in a late game video, we're going to go over equipment stats and which equipments are the best and which stats are the best, which bonus stats are the best, all that stuff. For the beginning, what I would suggest, hover over your equip, whichever has more magic attack, use that one, okay? Or whichever has more weapon attack or magic attack.
Or gear score.
Gear score. Well, no, yeah. in the early stages though, like before level 50, gear score.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So we're going to make a post-level 50 equipment videos. It'll come up in the guide. But for now, pre-level 50, just take the one with more weapon or magic attack, to be honest. That's the best way of doing it. Anyway, enough technical, mushy-gushy stuff. Let's get balling. So we're going to go into this portal right here and continue the main quest line. All right, lads. We're going to talk to Hawker Lita right here. So is this right here, guys, just for you. You don't know what this is.
The tips take up half my screen. Oh, I can't see anything with the maple tips.
Yeah. So this right here is a healing pad. If your HP's ever low and you don't want to waste potions, just come stand here, regen a little bit. This right here, if you press space on it, I can't do it right now, but you can actually put your equipment in it and get materials for it. So we'll go over that later on. yeah, so that's pretty much those two things here. Don't worry about spamming potions in this game. You're gonna have to. It's kind of like Maplestory 1. Yeah. Anything you like to add to that?
Not really. I think you covered pretty much everything.
Okay. So we actually acquired a skill point here. You can acquire skill points by. Oh, I didn't put mine in. Okay. You can actually acquire skill points by getting trophy count as well. So for those of you who don't know what trophy count is, it's kind of just like achieving little things, like visiting certain maps or killing a certain number of monsters.
Jumping a certain amount of times, like.
Yeah, like jumping, falling a certain number of times. So these trophies can actually be displayed if you own your character menu here. I have 56 trophies, and this is actually how your guild is ranked. So the more trophies you have, the better it will become. This is pretty
yeah,
cool.
if you want to join some of the top guilds in the game, get trophy hunting.
Get trophy hunting, yeah. And then you can also acquire skill points here. Sorry, I'm just going to stop for a sec, dude, just to show this off. If you go to the map tab here, and you go to this little star thing here, there's a couple of ability point rewards and skill point rewards. So what these stars are is each map has 3 stars that you can actually, exploration goals right here on the side. So speaking with Newton Revoldic, that'll get you a star. Catch a fish 10 times, that'll get you a star, etc. And you can actually get like, I think a total of like 15 extra ability points that way. But that's not really that doesn't really mean anything until late game, until post 50. We'll worry about that post 50.
Yeah.
Right now,
post 50, we're probably gonna make a video of us just going around and like showing how to get all the stars and everything in different maps.
Yeah, because pre 50 storyline grinding equips don't really mean anything. Post 50 is where most of the game's content lies, and that's gonna be really fun. These guys are so adorable. Like, look at this guy. He just reminds me of the old Perry On style songs. Yeah. Like Ballin'. All right, so what does this quest want us to do? Place the brown floral sulfur. Oh, that's not the right quest. Find witness in Kerning Interchange. So let's go to Kerning Interchange.
I'm guessing we're trying to find that mask, dude.
Oh yeah, definitely the masked figure.
Yep.
So when it says like what just happened right there is that we discovered a taxi stop. So you can actually take taxis from towns or certain maps to go to taxi stops you've discovered. So kind of like Maplestory 1 taxi, except you can only go to maps you've discovered.
Yeah.
Now
there's a helicopter system in this game
if
too.
you're premium.
Yeah.
You can pay for helicopter, or you can use the premium features, which like you pay monthly or something. And but we're not going to be using any of those features in this for the purposes of this guide. Priest can just heal. I can just spam heals, bro. Unlike Maplestory 1, Spirit in this game is not like mana. It just regens on its own, so you don't actually need potions for it. You can actually pick it up off the monsters that you defeat, and they'll just
the little blue orbs that you see on the floor over there, that's Spirit orbs.
Yeah. Some skills use it, some skills don't. Make sure you read your skills carefully. You'll see.
Yeah. This game actually really likes to like it likes to promote like not spamming, but chaining, like, you know, managing spirit and like chaining monsters together, because the more monsters you can chain together, the more spirit you can gain, right?
Yeah, also spirit management in this game, late game especially, you got to manage your spirit, because if you run out, all you can do is auto attack, and it's kind of sucks. Your DPS, you have to manage it. All right, so we talked to Emma here and see what she has for us. Gives us some EXP there. Not enough for a level, unfortunately, but that's okay. Oh god, I just read Jotty. Something about Jotty. Jotty's in distress. Who knew? What's new?
Wow.
Oh wow, what? Jotty. We gotta save him for the
Jotty.
60,000 bajillionth time, lads. This is good for nothing. Girl doesn't seem to understand how things work around here. I think you ought to teach him a lesson. Wait, this takes a while. I do no damage as a priest. Wow.
I need spirit.
I mean, I can just spam heal. I don't even need potions. Lol. So a lot of the early game enemies' movement is easy to predict, but when you get to some of the later game bosses, it gets kind of challenging. Like, they start moving in different patterns. They start using skills that you can't even dodge. Like, it gets a little bit.
Yeah, it gets pretty insane later on in the game. But it's all doable. It's
all
doable.
Anyone can do it. maybe not anyone, but if you you're a gamer. you should
Well,
be
no,
able to-
anyone can do with enough practice. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you
It's
might,
like
some bosses
anything.
might take you a couple tries, but if you're not okay at this game, but again, this game's for everybody. Maplestory's always been that way. Anyone can play it.
You made that sound so bad. Like if you're not okay at this game or something like that. You made it sound like they had some mental disability or something.
No, but some people are just casual gamers. Like you can't always like in Maplestory, there's so many options in this game too. You can like fish, you can make your house. Actually, the house in itself is like
Yeah,
its own
the
game.
housing, making the housing is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy making the housing.
Wait, what is that face? What is that sound? What is that?
What is that?
Wait.
Dude? Oh my god, dude, you sound evil. What the
No.
heck is that? Wait, I need to set this to a key.
What is that? Oh man. Is that what kids are doing these days? Wait. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this video's getting taken down. Oh no. Okay. Anyways, on that note, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was informative. I know in the beginning there's gonna be so much technical stuff. It's really annoying.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little slow, but it is gonna pick up
It's
later.
gonna pick
the game
up.
gets
The game
really,
does,
really
once
fun.
we get a bit deeper and cover a lot of the basics of controls and basically what we covered in this video and maybe a bit of the next video. But I'm trying to keep that stuff fun too. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know that I only got to level 12. Maybe we'll aim to get maybe a bit more content in the next one. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm glad to be back. I'll see you guys in the next video. Anything you want to say to the lads?
Yeah, dude. I just want to say one thing before we leave. The peaks call to me.